everybody. Well, I'm back on the Nova. The El Camino did a great job taking me to Enid and back, and it was quite the trip. I had a good time driving that car, the 2.5 hours, 3 hours, whatever it was, each way. Well, today we're gonna work on pulling this master cylinder out of this car. I put this one on years and years ago. My wife and I tried to bleed it, and it was not happening it. So I'm gonna get started by pulling it off. Hopefully we'll get it off. I'll take it to town sometime tomorrow because I don't know, it's already 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock tonight. Oh, what a mess. All right, let's get this master cylinder pulled off. I think it's just a couple 9/16ths and a couple halves. So let's get started. Well, this is what my plan is for this video. I don't know how well it'll work out, but I'm hoping I can drive this car very, very soon. I'm getting tired of not being able to drive my Nova. I probably won't get the exhaust put on it. The exhaust is sitting in the back of my pickup. I have to get it put on, and I have to get new mufflers and stuff like that. But if I could at least get it off the trailer, that would be nice. I would sure be all right with that. Oh, what a mess. This has been just one heck of a show on this car. Come on. I know there's some people that just cannot stand the way I do things, but there is a method to my madness. And if not, there's always madness to my methods. Yeah, this will be a fun car to take to Grandma. I think Grandma will just absolutely love this. By the way, I'm only using this one toolkit. I sure like it. I don't know what a lot of people's problems are with these multi-kits, but I use this one for everything. I mean, everything. I use it all the time. All right, let's get this thing off. Especially because it's dripping brake fluid all over everything. I was gonna do the brake booster too. Oh, looks like those are a 9 also. 9/16 that is. I was gonna do the brake booster also, but I did replace it several years ago too. I don't think it's gonna be bad. I'm pretty sure it's not. All right, let's get y'all sit down somewhere so I can do this. Next thing will be getting some super clean fuel put in this thing. Because that old fuel is stanky. Boy, it stinks. Well, that sucks, but I do see it. So it ain't all bad. Okay. Had to take it out where it's not gonna damage nothing. Ooh. Climb back up here. Oh, I need a magnet. I wonder if one of these magnetic tip screwdrivers will do the trick. Well, it did shove it down in there further for me. See if I can't get it to drop on the trailer. Look at there. Well, that was what the plan was for this evening, is just pull that brake master cylinder. I'm also gonna do a cold start, even though it's 90 degrees, do a cold start on the El Camino. So let's get the keys for it. Let's see what the temperature is. This will be the first time in it today. Coolant temp is at 105. It is awfully warm today. Let's make sure it's not in gear on me. Okay. Cold start in 3, 2, 1. Boy, that sounds so good. No sense of letting it warm up. We're not going to take her out today. It's just way too warm. We might use it to take that master cylinder to town, though. That could be a possibility. All right, well, hopefully we'll catch you guys tomorrow. I also got one more project going on. It's a lady that, one of my subscribers, she wrecked her car, and we're gonna be trying to fix it for her. I've already been to town, got new radiator, oil cooler, oil. I mean, we got quite a bit for it. So, I guess I'll catch you guys in the morning. I guess there is something else we can do to this real quick. See if it's right before I go to town tomorrow. I went and got this Gates V-belt. It's pretty old, but it was what the parts store had. And that is the only belt I'm missing for the power steering. So let's see if we can't throw it on real quick, just to see if it's gonna fit. I don't know if it will or not, but hopefully it will. All right, let's get started doing that. I think I gotta take the alternator loose, and it's a half. Oh, all right. Now that I got y'all in position, we gotta take the alternator loose for the power steering belt goes behind it. So it just can't be on the crank. Ooh, that thing is a little tight. I think it's a 9/16. That it is. We're gonna need some power steering fluid. That's for sure. This belt might be just a wee bit too short. Come on. There we go. Ooh, I'm missing a bolt also. All right, well, we're not going to do much there then. We'll just set that on there till we get a bolt. It looks like just a standard 3/8 bolt. We'll have to get it from the other shop. Not going to even tighten that down all the way because of that. Woo. Careful when you hit the hood with your head, it doesn't feel too good. It's not going to be super tight, but it'll be all right. Okay, we need a 3/8 bolt for the alternator. What I'd like to know is where these two wires go to. But I do not know, Sam I am. Oh, I bet you I do know. Bet you one goes to a pump that's supposed to be here for windshield washers. Unless that's down there. That might be down there also. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure where those wires are supposed to go to. Huh. Interesting. All right, well, darn it. Doesn't look like there's much I can do today. I could find some body bolts and put that voltage regulator back up, mount it. I also need to find a nut for this side over here. But that's all stuff I can do another day. But if I don't do it today, when will I do it? Huh. Got a predicament here. All right, I got some bolts in the Colorado. Let's see if any of them are right. And we'll go from there. All right, I found a bolt that will thread into the power steering pump. Boy, I'm just getting so drenched in sweat. It is hot. There is no breeze in my shop whatsoever. But I almost got this bolt threaded in. Okay, that one is on. I had to loosen this one to get that one started. Power steering will be nice. Well, this car doesn't weigh hardly nothing compared to that 454 in the El Camino. All right, power steering is in there. Boy, if y'all can see me, I am just dripping in sweat. All right, I'm gonna go outside into the nice cool breeze. Hopefully there's a breeze out there. Surely there's a breeze out there. I live in Oklahoma. Whew. Okay, next on the agenda is trying to find the bolts for that voltage regulator. I think I need 5 bolts, real small ones. So let's get started doing that right after I cool off. We'll be back. Okay, well, I think I'm officially done for a little while. I got the voltage regulator all put in and installed. I've got a little bit of wiring to do on the lights and stuff like that, but I think this wire comes over like that and then goes underneath of here. So we'll have to get that done. I'd like to get a new headlight harness and taillight harness, but I might be waiting on that for a little bit. And why I think that goes like that, well, it might come like that. Yeah, it'll come like that. It'll come down in here like that. Because see this nice little curve right there? Once I get it down, it'll be like that. So, if you can't tell, I'm exhausted. I did get some other cool goodies for this car. Got this master bolt kit for the engine bay. And it was for a 66, but it was a small block Chevy kit. So I figured that would be good enough. So we got all kinds of things from the timing cover down to the water pump and even the valve cover hold downs that are in there. So I'll take this master cylinder to town, and I might even take the El Camino. I don't know. We're going to try to at least, probably. But I'm going to leave it there for a bit. And so we'll see you guys when we head to town. Well, it's the next day. I didn't go to town in the El Camino. I just took the Colorado. I cleaned it out also. All I got in there is jumper cables and a little bit of trash now. I did get the new master cylinder. They said I bought this in 2014. So, and it was awfully hot. So I broke out this Portacool. Boy, that sure makes a difference. If I can get it aimed right. The aiming on it is not very good. But we're gonna start out by putting this new master cylinder on. Then I might have my wife come up here and help me bleed the brakes. All right, first things first, let's get this thing comboberated in there. There we go. Easy peasy, maybe. Uh-oh. Roll. Come on. Oh. Oh, what a mess. This bracket does not want to cooperate. Come on. Oh! Can I get a nut started? Yes, I can. Thing that sucks about that porta cooler is the humidity that comes along with it. Oh, nope, not on there. All right, I'm gonna go get a tapper. That way I can tap it on there. Oh. I wish I would have caught that on camera. And if I told you guys, you wouldn't believe it. So I just won't tell you. Okay. Master cylinder is halfway installed. Yeah, if a porta cooler's not blowing directly on you, you don't do a whole lot of good. But hopefully, we can get this car off this trailer. Then it'll be a whole lot easier to do a whole lot of good. Need my brother Daniel to come help me get it off the trailer. He helped me get it on. That'd only be fair, right? Oh, we'll get it. Whew. So I went to Classic Chevrolet in Oklahoma City and asked them about this master cylinder. $200 is what they charge for it. I thought that was a little ridiculous. I know this car is completely original, but it's my car and it'll never be for sale, so I'm not too worried about that kind of stuff. All right, let me get some brake fluid. We got some brake fluid, DOT3 of course. I've done made a mess with it. All right, it's filled up with brake fluid. I'm just gonna get in here and pump the brakes a little bit so my wife doesn't have to. Baby. All right, we'll call her up here now. Have her press and hold for me. I got a power bleeder, but I'm gonna have to bleed this master cylinder. I also got new bulbs for this entire car today. Hopefully that'll make all the lights work. All right, let's get her up here and we'll be back. Okay, I've come into a problem. The brake hose on both sides of the front end of this thing are collapsed. So let's see about pulling this brake hose off, see if we can't make it work. I don't know if I can or not. Nobody has one in stock, but what else do you do? I cracked this line earlier, so it should be fairly loose. Y'all watch that, see if it puts out any fluid. Oh, that's solid. To the floor. Well, not to the floor, but solid where I can't push it no more. And I almost guarantee nothing came out. Yeah, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go up top. Pull that line down there. Boy, that thing's just always getting in my way. Yeah, these things look pretty crummy anyways. You know, even though they say they don't have one, might be able to take it up there and find something that'll work until we can get the right one. Come on, you can do it. Okay, that line is out. I'm gonna get a 1/2 inch, it looks like, maybe a 7/16. I'll just grab them both. Looks like 1/2 is the winner. Whenever I go up there, you'll have to remind me to get some brake fluid also. I need brake fluid. Well, there's my misfire right there. There it clicked. Okay. We got that puppy off. There she is, and she is plugged up solid. So I'm gonna go do the same thing on the other side. I don't know, I'll see how long this video is. This might be the end of it. If it is, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. But I really want to try to start it and back it off the trailer in this video. So we'll see what happens. So anyways, let's get that other side pulled off. If this is the end, oh well. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.